Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to our BELP portion, I suppose, at this point, but damn. We find ourselves with a problem. Elodie has completed the Mind Flower, which means she has, count it, 30 turns. A 30-turn timer till she wins the game, assuming she didn't build any Mind Stems. If she built some of those, that goes even faster. So we are on the freaking clock, people. We cannot win this without knocking that down, and right now, that is priority number one. So we are going to do what all good purity Earth people do and go to freaking war. We need to knock that ugly mind abomination down hard. This is going to require some risk. We're going into the water without a fully equipped force. We're also going into the water pretty much at the mercy of any creepy little aliens that decide to try and murder us. Unfortunately, that's just them's the breaks at this point. We need to bring our entire force to bear to stop her from winning the game, because she's pretty much on the verge of doing just that. And that, my friends, would suck. So, we're going in the water. With everything we've got, hopefully these sea dragons will leave us alone. We're relatively friendly right now, so hopefully they'll decide to treat this as a peaceful migration, not go aggressively. They don't have any nests around here, so we should be more or less okay for the moment. But yeah, our entire force is getting mobilized. It's getting I don't even know how to say going in the water, like, I guess... hydrified? I have no idea. Help me with words, people. I am bad with words. We need to get these guys in the water and over to that Mind Flower quickly. By the time we get there, it's going to take us like 8 turns. So really, it's do or die time. It is do or die time. And we may die. We may lose our entire military, but if we knock down the Mind Flower, it's enough. 1,450,000 energy, 1 free population. You know what? I'm actually going to take the 1 free population, and I'm going to take that population and drop it in a science building. Institute. There, free pop, go there. Beautiful. Free pop. You already loaded down, huh? Yeah, you're kitted out with that. Good enough for now, I guess. That's about as most science we're going to get out of this tile. Let's just stay there. The port. New population went here. Perfect. We're at 82 credits a turn now. That's really good. We can easily spend a lot of money now and still stay upright. Okay, excellent. We're going to stay there for now. You need to go here. Another population there, don't we? There we go. More science, more science, more science. We got to get through these techs quickly. Again, we are on a freaking counter right now, and every little turn is going to make the difference between life and death at the moment. We do not need production. We don't have any science tiles here yet. Well, therein lies the rub, doesn't it? This is going to be an academy, I do believe? Yeah, so good. Work that when it's done in 2 turns. Explore ore. Keep out this way. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we need to wait a turn with that guy. What else we got? Workers. Yes, workers completing the good work of connecting these cities together with delicious, delicious magrails. Let's get the production queue up and queue up, again, all the science buildings we can while we're still here. So, I mean, we got most of them here already, luckily. When we took the city, nothing really got burned down science-wise. Can get some health, but we're doing okay on health. Lab makes sense. Gene Garden makes sense. Gene Smelter makes sense. Farm Lab to stay with the health, and then probably just straight up research. Sounds good to me. You are done, sir, so I guess we can replace some stuff here with academies. Hey, 100 turns to grow as it stands. So that's alright. Why don't we take you, put you here, and turn that into an academy. Yeah, capiche? That work for you? You're doing stuff already. You're doing magrails. You're not done with magrails yet. We'll do that in academy here. You did what? You probably just, heal up for a second, and we'll worry about whatever you're going to do next. We finished the generator there. I guess we don't need to do that anymore. Why don't you come here and get an academy rolling? Next turn. Alright, 29. So turn 307. Very well, whatever. 307 is endgame, if not sooner, depending on how many mind stems she's got. So she's probably going to be circling her forces around that, just like you'd expect. We need to keep some stuff here in our cities. Son of a bitch. This is what I was afraid of. These aliens are going to freaking start taking me apart. Where's the nest? Don't care about that so much. But this is now a problem, because we got to skirt around these things. We lost an artillery already. Son of a bitch. These aliens are going to cost me the game, I think, if we can't deploy our troops out quickly. This is part of the danger right now. We could just eliminate them with the lev tanks, but I was hoping to not antagonize the sea creatures. Looks like I don't have much choice at this point. We're going to keep rolling out this way. I guess we just got to see if we can get past them. Jesus. Alright. Well, we may have to start going to town on them in a bigger way. That Punisher, we lost an artillery because of that damn Sea Dragon. Hopefully there won't be much more of this crap. Buddy, that was not cool. Alright. Well, let's keep rolling. Unfortunately, we lost a unit there because of some alien attacks. I wish I didn't have to attack them, but it looks like that's the only option we have. We're going to take massive attrition regardless, so... We lost 2 artilleries because of that. Son of a bitch. Alright, well... Lesson learned. Even when they're friendly, they're not. Okay, what do we got here? You're working this now, huh? More science. I think we're okay with money for now, yep. And you actually can you make me an academy that's not gonna... Oh, you're starving already. Crap, I can't really do that. That's the only way to do this. We're already maximized out. Let's just delete you. I don't think I need that many workers. Yep, goodbye. Save us some money, save us some maintenance. You were gonna do an academy here. So unfortunately, we lost 2 artillery on that. That was poopy. You know what I actually need to do here? I need to buy 2 things, actually. Now that I remind me. We need to buy a Lev Destroyer. Oh, there's a unit stationed in the city, eh? Well, we can remedy that, good sir. We need to go buy a carrier and a Lev Destroyer. So go here. Oh, it's only 880 gold. That's nice and easy. Can we get a carrier as well? Apparently we cannot, which is annoying. We should be able to, given that, you know, it's a naval unit and all, but whatever. Minor details. Hang there for now. We'll decide what to do with you later. We're going to have to cull this area of Sea Dragons, thanks to the lessons now learned. Losing 2 frickin' artillery for no reason. Ugh. Oh well. Miscalculations to be, you know, reevaluated and re-emphasized next time we get into Beyond Earth, because, yeah, that was unfortunate. We're going to turn this into some academy space, though, honestly. More useful that way. The sooner the better. You move toward me, I'm going to treat it a hostile action, buddy, and you're going to suffer. You are going to suffer. Stay the hell away from me, buddy. I'm warning you. I don't want to kill you. I really don't. I don't want to antagonize your people anymore. But it's happening. Okay, there we go. They decided to piss off. Excellent. That's what I want to see. Aliens pissing the hell off. So go out here. Wow, her borders come far. She probably has like 3 cities I have to march through in order to get there. So this is going to be... This may be beyond our ability to actually complete this shot at victory here. Not looking good for the purity folks here. Elodie got a massive, massive affinity bonus, and unfortunately, like I said last episode, our UA is not working. We did not get any affinity for taking cities, so the thing I was depending on to try to spearhead our affinity late game did not happen. But we have a Lev Destroyer now, so that's pretty freaking cool. By the way, giant Lev tank with a Bastion. That's epic. Alright, we're going to get a carrier here. I think that's a Bastion, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Again, we have a lot of money banked up, so that's kind of the idea here. We're going to get our aircraft on that and get moving. We're going to keep buying stuff here. Probably, we can't afford another Lev tank, actually. We don't have enough floatstone. Can we actually get floatstone from someone? Maybe. Samatar Jamal Bare. Do you have some floatstone you can trade? Nope, you have petroleum. He probably won't have any, given that he's purity as well. He'll probably be using that. Kavita Thakur. Do you have something I want? You do not. Yeah, she's maxing out her flowstone too, and everyone else we're either going to declare war on or they're not going to give us anything. Virtue. Mining 40% science penalty? Yeah, that'll work for me. Hold on. We need to close this window. Apparently it's bleeding through. There we go. What's this? City intrigue. Yep, this is probably the best decision right now. Yep. Okay, so that'll speed up science a little bit. Still though, we need to knock that mine flyer down if we have any chance of victory here. And at this point we may not. We may just be completely screwed. But you know, we will fight the good fight regardless. What do you need? You finished the academy. Excellent work. Good job. Good job there, worker. That's pretty much all I can do. I can't really build an academy there. That's fine for now. When you grow, which is not going to happen, let's just improve that silica, maybe get a little bit of science out of that. Do we get science? Yeah, we do. Alright, that works for me. You finish that academy, work on that silica then. Alright, you good sir. Well, let's go in this direction. And see if we get that academy up. You go here. No, actually, we're going to move that person out for a second. Oh, no, we can actually do that. So why can't we purchase a unit there while the carrier's there? Who knows? Let's leave the warden there for the moment, and then we'll go from there. Battlesuit. Go here, because we are worried about those freaking sea dragons. Probably going to need a TACnet hub to help this invasion out as much as we can. Because, oh boy, we need all the help we can get at this point. Central, where can we build more academies such that it will not kill us? Go here. This is just a mine. Build an academy there. No academy. Thank you. Next turn. We're all making academies for great science, for great justice. But this game has suddenly and rather precipitously slipped away from us. Which happens sometimes, honestly. It does. There are errors made sometimes in decisions on what to prioritize and what to build. We made some of them. So, we'll see what we can do. Quest updated. What do we got? Oh, no, we got another quest here. Produce food or medicine. It's culture for now. Doesn't really matter at this point because the game is in its waning hours, the waning minutes. Oh, boy. Yeah, she got a runaway status and we didn't notice it until too late. But if we're lucky, there's no city on the way here. We actually be able to get in and deal with her. Maybe. Maybe. And that's a big maybe at this point. Because our battle suits are still pretty competitive. They are tough as hell. They can do some good damage. You know, I'm just going to get rid of the Sea Dragon right now to minimize liability with our Lev Destroyer. Can we do this? Thank you. Lev Destroyer? I have to set up for range attack with Lev Destroyer? I did not know that. It kind of acts like an artillery. I thought it was like a normal ranged unit like the other stuff. Well, things you learn. Things you learn. Alright. Carrier. Out here. Raiders, you're going to rebase to the carrier. We can fit 3 of you on there. It's ironically just exactly what we have. And this is a last-ditch effort, and make no mistake. This was not the plan. The plan was to do a little better than this, but right now we don't have much choice. So we're probably going to get a couple destroyers out here, just straight up purchase them, because we can pretty much just use them to clear our way. They're only 36 strength, but in the water our units are vulnerable. So we got to make sure we can deal with that as the time comes. But we seem to be able to buy things here pretty easily. Why don't we come out here, take a shot at that guy? Goodbye. Can we buy a land unit now? We can. Okay, there's some issue last time where I couldn't do this stuff. Prime Battlesuit, I think, probably makes the most sense. These are our toughest units right now, and we can't afford any more Flowstone-based units, so that's the best we're going to be able to do. Burning our money, but that's alright. That's pretty much what we planned for right now. What are we going to do with you? Someone's doing the Silk already. You, I probably can just honestly dismiss at this point. Less to think about in the waning moments of this game. That we are trying to snatch victory from the jaws of very, very real defeat. Very, very possible defeat at this point. More Academy, and then once we hit that amount of purity affinity, we'll turn off the science, put on the money, buy a bunch of military units, and I don't know, see if we can push her out. But at this point, it's dangerous. Stop declaring war on each other. There's victory afoot. We only have 26 turns to stop her. So yeah, this is going to be a problem, because we have a Poseidon, their super ship, and this is going to be able to annihilate us pretty much in one shot on the water. We got to be a little careful. This is scary. How powerful is this thing, actually? I'm not even sure. We'll figure it out soon enough. But they are all maxed out on promotions right now. I'm afraid there's a city here, and if there's a city, we are pretty screwed. We won't be able to break through it to the Mine Flower. Wish we had some intel, but we do not. We don't have orbital capacity for that, for our TACnet hubs, because this is kind of an overwater invasion. Can't really do altogether too much. If this is a human player, they'd call us on it immediately. If this is an AI, so we may get a couple seconds to land. I am betting there's a city here, probably right there, that we have to walk around to get to this damn thing, which will cost us dearly, I'm afraid. Sea Dragon's gone, so we don't need that there anymore. The carrier can roll up this way, since we can get that going, get that across the water, get that in the water, get that ship moving, as much as we can at this point. Purchase another ship. Where are you? Not a destroyer. We don't... Oh, this is the destroyer. That is what we need. One of those, and one of these. Yep. We have money backed up just for situations like this, so let's keep it rolling. And now we're stuck in... she just bought this tile to lock me in. Well, you know what? Let's see if I care. Okay. Are you going to be killed by aliens? You can be killed by aliens here, so we need this soldier unit to defend you. We'll go down there, and we'll worry about you later. Stand there later. You, good sir, go back into Jose Marti. Oh, no, we can't do that. Never mind. So you just wait there for a second. Next. Alright, time's a-wasting, folks. Time's a-wasting. 25 turns till Elodie claims victory via Harmony. Now, the one concern is here, if I move up to her border with all this military. I just want to see if there's a city here. If we can't get at this thing, we may be in deep, deep doo-doo. She will have vision of this. I don't see a city. This... that may well be a city. That's a mine. There's probably a city out here. I think this may be the safest landing point, but I'm not sure. We'll find out the hard way, I'm pretty sure, when our Lev tanks hit the beach. She may call us on this already, but we need to start moving our units forward. At this point, subtlety is not going to save us. Direct, blunt force trauma to the head will. And head meaning city, or mind flower, or whatever you want to call that creepy brain thing she decided to just build. But we are on the verge of losing, folks. We need to make sure we can do what we can to fight her off. And, oh boy, we will see. We will see indeed. Get in the water. You go here. We're going to keep reinforcing ourselves. We're pretty much running out of money to spend on reinforcement at this point. We're pretty much boned. Oh, we got more defectors. That's pretty cool. Can we do something cool here? Let's steal some science, I guess. That'll be nice. That's right, you're waiting on this guy to defend you. So you go there, keep clearing that miasma, their worker, and do that silica mine. Okay, stay at Jose Marti, and you're almost done with the gene smelter. Alright, get there. Carrier, one move, wait for the turn. And you, good sir. Oh, free Xenoswarm. Hey, any extra meat will be handy. A free Lancer. Hey, I dig. And a free Punisher? Wow, we recruited a lot of defectors from that one. Is that a veteran Centurion? I think it might have been one of ours. But okay, I'll take some of that. That was actually pretty handy. So we need to throw meat at Elodie right now. Alright, no chance to defend ourselves at this point. We're going to be taking damage. Anti-orbital strike. What is this? This is a solar collector. I don't particularly give a shit about that. Okay, the question is, where are her cities? There's one. Well, say goodnight to that Lev tank. Well, maybe not. 75 strength is pretty big. So we're going to have to come in and around this way. We may have to land this way, actually. What do we have here? Okay, I think we need to make landfall here. We are currently at war, folks. We couldn't avoid that, unfortunately. She called us on it, as we kind of expected. But if we can make landfall and threaten her a little bit, we might be able to get around this. But the Mind Flower is the target. Forget the city, forget the units. If we can get in there, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. Oh boy, this is just a rough time in coming. Wow, you can go far. Oh, this is our carrier. That's fine. We have our actual Lev tanks available. We can do an anti-orbital strike so she can have less vision, I suppose. Oh, we need range of 1 tile, so I don't care about that so much. There's nothing in the water to attack yet, so I'm okay with kind of sitting out here and taking a peek and keeping our formation up. But this is the last-ditch effort, guys. If we do not win this, we lose the Beyond Earth section of this LP. You know, happens, as you've noticed. Not everything goes according to plan. Having your unique ability fail on you at the last second was not according to plan. Having that run away without noticing was not part of the plan. That was a play error. So, you know, little things stack up, and now we are in crap. But hopefully, yeah, we can do very little against that big old thing. Let's just keep it distracted. If we can get our stuff landed and keep that thing distracted, we should be okay. This is kind of like, I feel like the AI now, just running units in the water at stuff and hoping it doesn't murder us. Oh god, this is actually in range of the city. Let's bring it out a little bit. That's not in range of the city anymore. Okay, good. So the more we can defend stuff, the better. What do you got? You just heal up from the miasma. The big action's on the left side, so really at this point it doesn't matter. Academy, as we were going to do. Alright. And move onward and upward. Days, I wish I was Supremacy. We can get this rolling really fast. Okay, you just... Oh god, where am I going to send you? Somewhere that doesn't matter. Let's go to Nueva Habana for more production, because once we finish this Purity Promised Land stuff, we'll be able to do more production on it. Where we can't send this to Nueva Habana anymore, send this to Jose Marti. Why not? Alright. All the routes have reset, thanks to our war declaration, so that's nice. Onward. Probably gonna lose like 4 things here, but, you know, that's part of the plan. Dissonance in you, much of what you fight against this world. Dude, dissonance? Is that a harmony joke? Ow. Well, we saw this coming, folks. The landing was gonna be hard fought. But we're still alive thus far. We don't care about the city so much. Not the battle suit, the ship. We might be able to just take the city down quickly. Our Lev tanks are pretty precious right now. So we need to keep them... Oh god, there's another city. Alright, so hostile landing is pretty much imminent at this point. We are going to be taking fire all the way to the beach, so to speak. So just bring everything in and keep running at that mine flower. We are going to be losing units hand over freaking fist right now. This is not going to be good. But again, not much we can do. Ideally, if we can knock the city down a bit with our Lev tanks and our Lev destroyers, it would help. But at this point, we're limited in what we can do. Might as well just throw our aircraft at it. She doesn't seem to have too much aircraft available. Destroyer, come up here. Cover some of our units, I guess. Battle suits are parking this way since there's no safe landings anymore. So forget it. Let's just keep rolling. Like I said, if I lose most of my military on this, I don't really care. She's going to have a hard time invading me, just as I'm having a hard time invading her. Can we do this on Le Coeur? Because if we can... I mean, that Lev tank is going to bite it. We can buy a new one, though. Hold on. That's what we're going to do with our extra cash. Where's our Lev tank? Oh, just get out of the city, gunner. I know you're there for the production bonus. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. I love you! Where are you? Lev tank. 730. Okay. So, we still have some more cash. We're okay. What can we attack? You can do anti-orbital strike. Yeah, I don't really care. You're about to meet your brother in death. Okay. We can do this destroyer. We can hit something, or we can just kind of fortify for now. We can't really move into the city and attack it. Let's just fortify. We're going to try to make some landings with our battle suits. We may be getting to dry ground more or less soon. Can we use our aircraft against this and not have them get annihilated is the question. I'm not sure if we can. How much would this hurt? Well, the answer is a lot. We could also get intercepted. Let's see. Okay, we didn't get intercepted, so let's just use them, I guess. Every little bit helps. If we can get Bouclier down, at least it's already down to half. We can stop taking attrition. We might be able to actually get the city down. Lev Destroyer needs to get in position for that to happen, though. We have our ships, though, too, that can do some work. It's going to get hairy, folks. It's going to get hairy. You just hang out. Carrier, you hang out. Battle suit, move over. Next turn. How much attrition are we going to take here? Probably a lot. She's going to bring her navy in. The mine flower is the issue. That's the target, folks. That's the target. Lost a lot of stuff. But again, the issue is making a landing. Okay, exit escape time. Oh boy, this is getting hot and heavy, folks. Getting hot and heavy. Exit escape. 18 turns. Yeah, we're not going to be able to build this damn thing until after we are ready to go against her. So upgrade available. Well, a little bit too late there. But we have it now, I suppose. What are the options? 50% when attacking cities or +1 movement. At this point, +1 movement is going to be the best thing to do. I have this sinking feeling. I do have this sinking feeling. We may have let this one slip out from under our fingers. Land the battle suit. Land the military. Land all the things, guys. This is not a time to be debating whether we're going to survive this. We will likely not survive this. If you have that question in your mind, the answer is probably not. Trying to debate whether it's wise to just start throwing my battle suits into the city. It may be the Punisher. Oh, we can land a Punisher? Nice. We've landed our first piece of artillery. The mine flower is the target, though. That needs to die. It's pretty flimsy, as you see. We can buy another Lev tank as we're slowly losing them. Not that one. Not the city I want to be moving from. Lev tank, out this way. If we do buy, we may collapse our economy right now. What is it, an orbital laser? Yeah, we need to deal with that at some point. That's not helping. As our flotilla continues its way across the ocean. But we now have an upgraded Dragoon that can sail over the water, so that's pretty cool. We have all the science we need. I think now we need to start changing production to military. Can we buy another Lev tank real quick? We can. Lev tank for 730. That collapsed our economy? Down to -6. Okay. So one city is going to switch to money, which is going to be you. Switch to industrial development. +12. Perfect. And let's keep rolling. Let's now switch to military. Straight up military. I think the best is going to be our new Dragoons that can float over the water. 56 strength with 4 moves is going to get over to the part where the death is happening much faster. Dragoon. You do... I mean, you can't really have much production. How quickly can you change to a Dragoon? Actually, let's see how quickly you can build a Dragoon. 8 turns. Let's just queue you up afterwards. It may, if the game lasts that long, if we knock the Mind Flower down, that may come in handy at some point still. Alright. We're losing stuff hand over fist, but we're still okay. We're still alive for now. We need to get the Lev Destroyer in position. It'll set up to attack and be able to attack next turn. How's our aircraft doing? Not so good. We can't really use that to take out Duclier or Ducler or whatever the hell that's pronounced as anymore. I'm running out of ideas. My French is going out the window because we are at war, people. We are at very, very brutal war right now. We're going to stay away from that city, and we're going to make tracks of that Mind Flower. This artillery, should it survive, we'll go right after it. I think, honestly, let's just keep going at the city. We can get this down, I think, next turn with some attacks. We'll be able to make a safer landing. But like I said, this may cost me my entire military at this point. But at this point, like I said, I do not care. It is a minor, minor issue compared to preventing the AI from actually sneaking a win out from under our noses, which would be the worst possible result to this particular game. All right, Vanguard, where can we build a academy? There. We're going to keep spamming them out here at the last second, just to push that last little bit of affinity. Any bit of extra battle strength is going to help right now. Oh, another left tank. That's right. Good. We have another one. 2 more are coming. Raiders are going to need to heal up for a second. We may use them as soon as they get healed up again. How far can you move? Not much. You alert. This is some serious landing under hostile fire kind of situation. We might lose this battle suit, but if he's tough, he's going to be good on defense if he's not in the water. There's a ship in that place that makes my life a lot harder. Yep, bingo. And now her military's here. She knows what we're going for. She knows we're going for the Mind Flower, and she's doing everything she can to stop it. What is on this tile? I can't even tell. Solar Collector, and is that a worker? Yeah, she's even trying to worker spam to prevent me from going in there. That's pretty brilliant, honestly. Okay. Oh, you probably take that city down pretty easily. We lost how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus. I don't care about that one. But lost that one by being bombarded by Poseidon. This was destroyed by being bombarded by Poseidon. Agent failed to do anything useful. Thank you for that. That was really good on you. Unit was killed. We knew that one was going to happen. That one was going to happen, and that one was going to happen. Yeah, we lost a lot of our military strength here. But let's see if we can set up a range attack. Take that city down a couple more notches. If we can knock that city down, this will make our lives easier. I was going to go directly in for the Mind Flower, but right now, I think actually we can get the city down. Get Bouclier down. We can. Okay. We're going to puppet it for now. We're not going to bother with this. We're trying to make a non-hostile landing right now. Okay, get our guys onto the ground. The problem is we still can't land safe. Cannot land safely yet. Not entirely. We got to get around this. We have really bled out units, but we have more incoming. The ocean is filled with our units. We're going to try to bait them out with this little Xenoswarm we have. Dragoon. Wow, flying across the water. Beautiful. Battleships doing it a bit slower. Infantry doing it a bit slower. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ow. Freaking orbital laser. That's starting to hurt. That's what's been killing me over here. That orbital laser needs to go down. It's a good placement on her, I gotta say. Can we do an orbital strike here? With the city defense? I thought we could. Command center. Yeah. No, we just have one range, I think, on this if they drop something near here. Hold on. Let's take a peek. Okay, battery. +3 range for anti-orbital strike. So we can do an anti-orbital strike, can we not? With the city? We are kind of at war. We should be able to do it +3? That should be relatively simple. But for some reason we can't. Not entirely certain why. Okay. That's problematic. That guy may go down regardless, despite that orbital laser being there. Well, we come to something of a conundrum, but okay. Probably my unfamiliarity with the mechanics is going to cost me a little bit there, but alright. I don't want to put that there because that's just getting eaten by the city. Carrier is going to move up and, I guess, just defend this battle suit, even though we're at risk of kind of losing. Nah, we're going to put the carrier right there. And as we make this landing, we're going to have to go forward. How strong are you? 72 Xeno cavalry. So I don't know if it'll be able to retake the city. It may with the ships. But this is still the target. It's going to be a problem to get at, though, because her military is coming in hard right now. And we are slowly running out. But maybe we have enough reinforcements. I'm not sure. We'll see. Our landing space is limited, which is part of the problem. Alright, you need to stand there for now. We have to do something about that orbital laser. That was a brilliant placement, actually, for the AI. AI's getting good this game, I gotta say. They improved it, for sure, for BE, for the military at least. What are you gonna do? You finished the academy. Why don't you just do this thing? Paddock. More production, fine. I need to see what's going on here. A little more. Then I need to see what's going on there. Yes, are you so happy about trade? You know what's happening to me? I'm losing all my units because of that freaking orbital laser. Crap. Okay, they retook it. And now the pain starts. I don't think I can actually get this damn thing down. Yeah, this is getting bad. Because every time we waste turns knocking the city down, we can't land with our units. Can we land around here? Still no, why not? Oh, because the frickin' city. Ugh, alright. We need to get this down faster. Go here. Land in this direction. Keep reinforcing our front. That's the only thing we can do at this point. Oh, the Dragoon. We have 50% against city, so this is going to help. We can actually do damage to the city with this thing. Okay. If they want to play footsies with us, we can actually oblige them pretty easily. Okay, create puppet. We can't move the Dragoon out, but the cavalry here, or whatever this unit is, the Cobra is not that strong. We may still be able to stop her from keeping that Mind Flower active. Let's just keep rolling. Hello, Xenoswarm. Did you know that you can be a hassle too? Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Did ya? Alright, infantry rolling in. That laser satellite is going to require me to go all the way out here with my lev tanks and move that way, I think. You fortify for now, despite that being really annoying. We'll see what we can do from there. Okay. You can not land yet, but you can still stay safe. Punisher out here. Carriers are doing. How is our aircraft doing? Almost full. That's going to get annihilated if we do that. Can we do something on this? Can we do this? Are we actually doing damage to that is the question. It looks like we should be, but it seems the damage is not calculating. This is an airstrike, right? It looks like we can do damage to this. But it does not seem to be reducing. So is that yet another glitch, apparently, that I have to contend with? That's bloody brilliant. Well, that's irritating, I have to say. Not sure why my aircraft is not doing damage to the target I'm telling them to attack, but that's frustrating, to say the least. Okay, then. We'll have to contend with that as well. Seems like this playthrough has been plagued by some glitches here and there. Some with the mod, some with the actual game engine itself. Unfortunate at best, but what are you going to do? Except just roll with it. These workers, I don't think are of any use to me right now, so why don't we just delete you? We have like 7 still over here not doing much. So why don't we bring you... can you do anything useful right now? We put another academy down in this mine. That'll work. Our economy's still doing pretty good. We lost another lev tank, so we can quickly purchase one here in Jose Marti. Actually, you know what would be better? Actually, probably purchasing one in Nueva Habana and just rolling it from there. Let's get that gunner out of there. With a quickness. Nueva Habana, purchase a lev tank. And we'll get that one rolling over in a second. Next turn. What happens out here? Did they retake the city? They may. They may try to take my battle suit, though. Yeah, they retook it again. At this point, I feel like I'm playing a losing battle here. Every time they retake the city, they can attack and destroy one of my artilleries. So this is getting really irritating. I was trying to get that defense interdicted a little. But on the upshot, Bukli is going down much quicker every time, and they're losing more superior units than we are, so I'm alright with this, honestly. Alright. Can we start dealing some damage to this Mind Flower, please? 12 turns until Transcendence, so we really got to get this down. Yep. So we got to keep moving, but what is this Mind Flower attack? It's at half health now, I think? Okay. So, step 1. What is step 1? City is down to capturable levels, so step 1 is getting our artillery up here. Step 2 is using this to capture the city. I think we can do that. Yep. Create puppet again. Do some damage on that Cobra so it doesn't decide to attack us further. Our aircraft, how are you doing after that last random attack that didn't do jack? Can we still do this and not die completely? Yeah, we can. We're going to use that to whittle that guy down. Can We gotta stop the Transcendence. I'm gonna stop the Transcendence. And remember, if she rebuilds this thing, it's only 12 turns again. It doesn't reset the counter. It just kind of starts off where they left off. So this is really kind of last ditch for us. We have to stop her before it's too late. What is this? This is a Solar Collector again. Ah, boy. All right, man. This is getting hot and heavy right now. Get out in the water. Get away from that Lasercom satellite and move over. You're almost healed. Yeah, don't care. Yeah, always going after my artillery, which is smart, honestly. All right, what else we got? Go here. Keep that production rolling. Keep that Exodus Gate rolling. You, sir, you know the answer to this question, Academy. You know the answer to this question. You built an academy already? You did. Oh, wow, you're fast. Did my workers improve, or is it just me? Okay. I think we're done on workable tiles that we need to build stuff on here. So we're gonna just dismiss you. Goodbye, kind sir. And what else we got? Okay, carriers doing fine in friendly waters. Our aircraft are doing the best they can, but, you know, at this point, effectiveness is limited. Next turn. They're gonna start probably going after either the city again or my... When I call it your colony, I laugh and laugh. Oh, you just laugh and laugh. Very well, you asshole. I don't care. I'm not gonna bother smack-talking you. It's not worth it. How did you retake the city, you piece of dung? Seriously. Like, every time he manages to do this. What do we lose? Now, another artillery. Every time. It's like, what's the cost of retaking the city? 1 artillery, please. Thank you. Come again. Mindflower needs to die further. Needs to die faster. Okay. We need to recontrol Bouclier again. We need to attack Bouclier again. I don't think we can retake it this turn, which is the... we can retake it. It's just, it's going to cost us a battlesuit position, which is annoying. Is this actually in range of a city? No, it's not. Keep moving this way. Okay, we're going to retake Bouclier. I think that's pretty much the safe bet at this point. We have to do this. Create puppet again. So we're just trading units back and forth. Probably the least efficient way, but we're almost done dealing with the Mindflower, which is really the key issue. If we can deal with that, if we can sacrifice an aircraft to knock down this thing, almost. You're close to dying, buddy. Just not close enough. Those aircraft are like, we're on our last legs. Can you give us a freaking break? And we just can't get that thing down either. All right, where are our lev tanks? Holy hell. We got a problem now. What is this? That is a Poseidon. Those things do good damage. Jesus. Alright, well, she is definitely equipped to deal with us. Those things are going to be scary. If they come after our cities, we're boned. And they're really locking in our reinforcements at this point. Our lev tanks can't make safe landfall with this. I have to back off a little bit. And get ready to defend our own territory now, because she is bringing in the heat. Come on, we need to move this lev tank up here so we can do something with it. Alright, now what? Finish that mine, huh? Why don't you heal up, and we'll go from there. You alert. When that thing comes on land, we'll have to kill it. Okay. Carrier, just keep doing what you're doing, I guess. We're almost getting that Mindflower down. Almost. See, if I do this, they're just going to send another unit through here to retake the city, so I'm going to have to sit here and do it. And we're almost got that Mindflower out. Our battle suits really are the only thing keeping us in this fight right now. What the hell? Where does he keep getting this from? Like, where does he keep getting enough units to keep retaking the city? I'm not sure how they're getting in or what they're shooting from. But the important thing is this, what we're about to do right here. Mindflower is gone. So she has 11 turns until Transcendence if she rebuilds the damn thing. Let us sit here. Make peace with her, I guess. That's the important thing right now. So if we need to re-up this fight, we can do it. Can we make peace? No, she does not want peace. Bloody brilliant. Okay. Well, now we do a holding action, and we see if we can hold what we've gained, or we're about to lose, more or less. But our battlesuits now should be good. We should be able to hold the line against whatever this is. That's a trade route. Okay, perfect. What is this? Solar Collector. Don't really care about that so much. We wish we could pillage that trade route, but right now we have bigger things to worry about, which is holding this territory, holding this line against her. She can move something up from here and retake Bouclier again, because I had to sacrifice that to take the Mindflower. But for now, we're doing alright. And this is when our defensive aircraft will actually come in handy. our defensive aircraft, our defensive gunners, because now we can start knocking down her ships one by one. And this point, I'm not worried. If we take some damage here, that's fine. But I don't think the AI is improved to the point where they can move and fire very effectively, so we should be alright. Exodus Gate, it's on the way. We don't want to let these break through the Exodus Gate either. These are ships, though, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, so we should be okay. How much till our next purity? We need some more purity here. Social dynamics, human conservation. Okay, we got 8 more after that. Alright, well, do what we can. What happened here, friend? Choose operation in Tiangong. Let's steal some more science. That seems to be the only thing that's helping us right now. And we will turn to full military production once more. But, damn, if that wasn't a hard-fought battle. But we got the Mind Flower down. So she has 11 turns. I'm going to note that down in my handy-dandy notebook of doom. We have 11 turns till Elodie can actually turn this around and potentially eke out another victory. So we got to keep an eye on where that damn thing may be rebuilt. We're going to try to keep a foothold on this continent with Bouclier. If we can. If we can hold it, because she is throwing pretty much everything she can at us right now. If we can hold this city, we may be able to launch another offensive a little easier than last time, because that across the water attack, that did not go so hot for us. We lost a lot of units. This is fortify for you? Yep, fortify. And this is fortify for you. Oh no, I did not do that one actually. Wrong unit. What are you doing? You have to redo this. Wake up. Go to fortify. Wake up. Go to fortify. And wake up. Go to fortify. Okay. Carrier, you just stay alert here because shit gets real in a hurry in this war. Okay. Wow, my workers are going really fast. They build things really quickly. I wish they did this like that in the beginning of the game. Oh well. Let's see what happens over here. If she retakes the city again, I'm going to be really cross, but she easily may. Right over the river with her freaking floaty crap. A unit was killed by what?
Coach.
A Lev tank was destroyed. From what? Probably from that. Okay, that's a pretty good reason. These things start to hurt after a while. But at least we can start whittling her down. We have a Dragoon, which would get annihilated by the Poseidon, I think. Well, not necessarily. It is a floaty unit, so we should be able to do this pretty easy. Yep, we can do this attack. Do some good work on that Poseidon. Jose Marti, you're going to keep building those things because that's really the one thing that's going to keep us in this. And that is the floating tank type things we've got. Let's get some Lev tanks up again. The Dragoons are coming out everywhere else. Veterancy has been gained by our Lev destroyer, Epic. So they tried to retake the city. They failed. That means we succeeded in keeping it. That's not a guarantee of anything at the moment. But so far, so good. If we can start leveraging our Lev destroyer a little bit, because they seem to be attacking from this position really easily. I'm not sure why they can get in here all the time, but Lev destroyer did good work. Leverage that here. Leverage our carrier here. Kind of circle the wagons a bit. Our battle suits are doing really great work right now. We're going to retake this worker just to prove that we can kick some ass. And now we have a little more power to deal with these guys. But we are best on defense, so we're just going to hold the line and see if she'll make peace yet. There we go. Defilement of your home have shown the error of our ways. Dude, you realize we're winning, right? Like, we're actually legit winning at this point. I'm afraid now, because she has aircraft. I think the best thing we can do is put these on intercept now. Wake up. Because intercept heals, and if they decide to attack, we actually might be able to do something with them. So now they've got a little bit of hit points on them. Let's wake them up. Put them on intercept. Where are you? Intercept. Thank you. And you, good sir, wake up. Intercept. There we go. Veterancy gained on some more soldiers here. Yep, you're fine. Getting attacked by that little bug. That's okay. Again, we are still pretty strong. We have extra range from the city with our warden. Brilliant, that. Okay, and we can deal with these artilleries relatively simply, I think. Yep, yes we can. So, Elodie is pushing back in our territory, but she cannot make headway because we have some serious military power in the offing back here, which we are enjoying it. Okay, we forgot about to launch the laser comm again. Why don't we launch you? Ah, very smart. She blocked off Jose Marti Station from getting that. Well, you know what that means. We're just going to launch the laser comm somewhere else. I know our soil collectors aren't up yet, so never mind. Apparently, we're going to have to wait on that laser comm, just like we did last time. What else we got? Worker. Huh, what can we do with you? Fuerte Revolucion. You really don't have any other tiles to be working right now, so this worker is pretty much useless to me, so I'm just going to dismiss him, save us some money. Well, we have free maintenance costs for workers from the master control, but that's alright. What else we got around? Alright, the carrier. Yeah, this is fine. I think I'm going to leave it out here. I don't trust the city for keeping ourselves in one piece. Basically, I'm afraid that if I leave a worker unit in the city, it's going to go down. We're going to just put the soldier out here. No, we're not, because that's going to get him killed. Let's put him here. Make a bit of a stronger line, and keep an eye on what's coming in this way. Buffer a little bit, and then this Lev Destroyer will start doing work if anything does come out here. Okay, I think that's run quite a bit of time, but we have so far staved off the imminent victory. The imminent victory that the Franco-Iberians have nearly gotten to us. We're 12 turns from getting the Exodus Gate. They're pushing back, but we can knife their military down. A couple more turns of standoff warfare. I think we can convince them to make peace. Then we'll reinforce this position to move on wherever that Mind Flower may be, if he tries to rebuild it, and we'll keep defending our Exodus Gate and maybe yet eke out a victory. Man, this one's down to the wire. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying playing it. This is a knock him down, drag him out kind of fight. It's a rough one. It is a rough one, but we are really tearing along against the strongest AI on the map right now. Oh yeah, we have lost many units, many sacrifices have been made. We have knocked down Bukaleo, we've taken down that abomination known as the Mind Flower. And oh my dear, we are on our way to potential victory. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time as we continue the adventures of the Caribbean axis. I'll see you then. Till then!